Hey, hey.
How's it going? Just checking out the comment.
Yeah, just looking through some of the comments on the video. Your comment about the Bath Chronicle made me laugh because a few years ago my cockerel was front page for disturbing the neighbours.
That sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look. So happy Tom is part of the team. It's great having some eye candy in the videos at last. Someone's got a crush on Tom still. Mummy thought it would be a good idea to kick the week off with a date.
Like the old times when it was just the three of us.
So Rufus is having a nap at home with our lovely babysitter, and we thought it would be a really good idea to just come out, Mummy and Daddy and Grayson, so that Grayson has a special morning out.
We're hoping this helps with the turbulent behaviour.
Yeah.
A bit of like bonding.
Last week was very challenging,
bit of bonding.
so we thought tuna sandwich and a chocolate milkshake and a race round the bike track.
What more would you want from your life, hey, at 4 years old? If you could have anything in the world, what would it be? Anything you wanted?
Stick man.
A stick man? I'll draw you a stick man when we go home and then
If I could
fulfill all
have
your dreams.
anything in the world that I wanted, I would have...
You got to say something like world peace, or else you'll be hated.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of a massive yacht.
You've changed, Hannah
Nice
You've
warm
changed.
Yacht somewhere.
I'm not relating to you anymore.
Shut up before I throw steaming hot coffee in your face.
Jesus, dark.
Cut to A&E.
So guys, just an A&E right now. Steph's getting a skin graft for the bands. Subscribe.
Is your tuna sandwich good? It looks delicious.
Did you pay for these?
Yeah.
You should have just told me we're social influencers. Hey, how you doing? Thank you very much. There you go, my love. Thank you. Cheers, thanks a lot.
Some of my crispies.
Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Mine's got
Grayson, watch
salad.
this.
Look at this, Daddy.
Oh my god, you're a savage. Yeah?
Can I go on the skate?
You can in a minute, yeah.
Daddy, come on,
Did you have fun, bud? Did you have fun?
go. Yeah.
You've been a really, really good boy while we've been out today. You haven't whinged. You didn't moan about anything. You did what you were told. I'm really pleased with you.
Well done, buddy.
Well done. Good boy.
Yeah. Keep going like this, buddy, and you've got a big present coming your way.
We've just had a super exciting delivery. So we now are the proud owners of these lovely Bosch Smart ovens. Also had a dishwasher installed and the washing machine installed. There they are, on the go already, mum life. But yeah, I will show you a little bit more about those later on in the week because we're actually working with Bosch this week. But right now, I have some baby puree to make, so I'm gonna knock that up.
That's an interesting look.
It's fashion, mate. Fashion, look it up sometime. Yeah, I wear my hair like this sometimes.
What, in the 90s?
I didn't want to tell Tom this because I'm far too humble. But around 10 years ago, I was walking down Oxford High Street in London when I was stopped by a girl who told me she was a model scout. She told me for just £150 she would put me on her model database, which could potentially lead to fashion and catwalk modelling work. I agreed and paid the £150 then and there. A few weeks later, the same thing happened. Soon after that, each time I went into town, I was stopped by yet another model scout offering me the chance to be on their database for a small fee. Apparently, I was known in the street modelling scouting industry as that guy. In the end, I had to get out a bank loan to cover all my costs. Eventually, I got the call I was waiting for. It was for the well-known brand Carpets, Rugs and Textiles Limited. They asked if I could be a model for their new 2015 textile brochure. I was offered £200 plus refreshments for half a day of having my photograph taken. I don't need to tell Tom this. He'll probably watch this video and then feel ashamed. But I do need to teach him a lesson because mocking someone who made it in the modelling world is just unacceptable.
Are you busy, mate? Are you busy? I've got some stuff I need you to do.
Yeah, sure.
Hey! This little guy's about to go down for a nap. And I think Mummy's going to have another caffeine hit at some point. Grayson has totally vegged out on the sofa. Haven't you, Grace? All that bike riding. Just going to go check on the banana situation because this one's a fan and we seem to be going through them pretty quickly at the moment. Tom, what are you doing?
Steph asked me to clean his shoes for him, so I'm just yeah.
Why the
Gotta
hell is
get
he
done, I
asking
guess.
you to clean his shoes? Steph?
I'm just waiting for a text to come through. It's quite important. I need to go to the bathroom. Can you let me know what it says if it comes through?
I mean, you could just take it with.
Any texts come through, mate?
Yeah, just one from the the men's health front cover team asking to talk to you.
Leave me alone. God, constantly.
I haven't got any arms because it's too hot and it burned off my arms. You're not giving me a little roof.
Sorry, my legs are longer than yours.
Can you put out it?
No, don't put it out.
Why? Look, my hair's all spiked up. Mama, look, my hair's spiked up.
Oh yes, lovely.
Good morning, guys. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Rufus decided to wake up last night. I think it was like every hour, and then he woke up at 1 until 4 or something and just didn't sleep. So we have literally had no sleep. We have a film crew about to arrive in about half an hour, I think. They're filming us using our fancy new toys. Check this out. This is our new Bosch dishwasher. It has like this little, there you are. It has this little projection that I'm gonna show you. When you start it, I'll just put it on eco. When you start it, it has a little like time projection onto the floor. How cool is that? It also connects to an app on my phone called Home Connect, and it means that I get notifications when the dishwasher's finished, when the dishes are dry, and if we need to put salt in and things. It's just another thing to tick off my worry list. It also has a feature called Perfect Dry, which means that when I open the dishwasher, instead of having to like dry everything with a tea towel, or what I do, just put it in the cupboard wet, it has already like perfectly dried everything, so you can just put it away straight away. It also has a silent setting, which means that when Steph and I are doing our blackout nights, then we don't get distracted by all the like technology noises around us, and it just helps us to stay more mindful. Oh, and also check this out. This is our new Bosch oven. Pretty swish. My favourite thing about this is that I can actually preheat the oven from my phone, meaning that my husband is now redundant, because that used to be my daily text message to him, would be like, can you preheat the oven please, every afternoon wherever I am with the kids. Now I don't need to do that because I can do it from my phone. So it's a smart oven and I love it. It's just silly little things like knowing that your pizza's not gonna burn because the oven knows when to turn it off. I'm not as into gadgets as Steph, but any kind of gadget that's gonna make my life easier or less stressful, then I'm totally on board. It's good. Kokoro.
In order to give this collaboration with Bosch some more context, I need to talk about two things. The Japanese word that Hannah just said, kokoro, and a drill my dad has owned for over 30 years. Let's start with kokoro. Kokoro is a Japanese word that means heart, mind and emotions. A video that you feel connected to could be described as having a good kokoro, as it has been produced from the heart while striking a good balance between mindfulness and emotion. If we can achieve good kokoro in one of our videos, then you will feel connected to it in some way. Bosch came to us because they wanted us to demonstrate how their new smart appliances are focused around helping families achieve good kokoro. In other words, helping us achieve a little bit more peace of mind in our otherwise hectic lives. We're all trying to find a perfect balance in life, and it's great when things are designed to help with that. Now on to my dad's 30-year-old drill. Neither Hannah or I had ever owned a Bosch kitchen appliance before, so I needed to speak to somebody who has. So I called my dad and asked him what he thought of Bosch, and that's when he told me about his 30-year-old drill that's made by Bosch and still going strong. A great German brand were his exact words. So here we are.
Anyway, I am going to make that coffee now because I need to wake up. Steph, do you want a coffee?
Did you tell everyone what happened last night?
Yep.
Yeah, it was brutal. We're putting on a happy face and lots of foundation.
I've just put my third layer of concealer on.
You look great. Startled rabbit. We're about to start shooting. This is our set, and this is the gang all over here.
I'm just going to put some more concealer on because mum life.
Got some brownie mix.
Plug something into the oven.
No
Oh
way.
no, don't do that.
No way. You, Miss Dad, had too much cake mix. You're going to be hyper now, aren't you?
So we are about 4 hours into filming now. I've done my little dishwasher stint. Steph's now doing his oven stint. I am so tired, it's unreal. I literally don't know how I'm gonna make it through this day. I've got an eye twitch and everything.
That is my dream camera right there. It weighs a ton. I better put it down because I don't think I shouldn't touch what I can't afford. What that can do is insane. It's not the prettiest of cameras, but my God, it can make things look incredible. One day, Steph. There's a lady here and her job is to use this to focus. So it's like a separate person to do all the focusing stuff. So one person who films just frames the image and then somebody else works on all the focal stuff, side of things. It's really interesting to see the next step up of production and what goes into it. They have a person that specialises in every part, like the sound guy and a focus person and a director and cameraman. What they get out of that is just ridiculously beautiful.
I want to say a quick personal thank you to Bosch for working with us this week. It's thanks to people like you that we get to do what we love and all be together doing it. It's thanks to you that we get to see our sons grow up and give them everything they need. It's thanks to you that I can do what I've always wanted to do, create. But most importantly, it's thanks to you that I can preheat my oven remotely using my phone.
Take one. Hello, we are the Michalaks. I'm Hannah and this is Steph. We have 2 sons, Grayson and little baby Rufus, and we are currently living in Hull. Right then, that is a wrap. I feel like that went really well. See you guys all tomorrow. Good night. This little one is not feeling too good today, are you? You've got a bit of a temperature.
and a bit of a cold. So Mummy hasn't really done anything productive today. I've kind of been pottering around in Rufus's room. It's nearly there. I need the boys to lift a big cabinet from downstairs up to his room, which neither of them really wants to do. So I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I'm looking for some clothes for Rufus online because I don't want to go into town. He's at that age now where I need to just get a grip and stop putting him in baby grows and actually get him some clothes for the daytime. Because you've only got sleep suits, haven't you? Yes, and some of your brother's old bits, but because they were born in different seasons, it's like most of the stuff that Grayson had is quite big on Rufy. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Having a little cuddle.
Any emails come through today, Tom?
Let's have a look. Oh, just one.
Who's it from?
It's from storm-models@gmail.com.
Oh wow, okay, what do they want?
I'll read it. Dear Stefan Michalak, I work for Storm Models as the lead scouter. We'd love to fly you out to Milan to be the face of Hugo Boss for a massive new advertising campaign.
Wow.
Which we believe you're perfect for. Please get in touch ASAP.
Great. Great.
I mean, dude, I wouldn't get your hopes up. This reeks of spam. Like, believe. The subject line is model opportunity. I mean,
Richard Branson is dyslexic, mate, and he's not short of a few bob. Lots of people who are brilliant can't spell. It's, yeah, send it over, mate, it's great. I'd love to go to Milan.
I mean, spam writers also can't spell, so I'm just saying.
It's not, Tom, it's not spam.
I bet you a tenner that if I give this guy your number, you'll never hear anything again.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Now, would you like any of these clothes? Mummy doesn't really like any of these. Oh dear, little one. You're getting strong, pardon you. Hi. You a bit tired for tummy time?
Hold it like that, and then you tell everyone what you're doing. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
So I'm just gonna go into the other room and see my mummy. Say that.
I'm just going to have a room and see my mummy.
So make sure you subscribe and like this video.
I don't know that word.
So buy our merch.
Buy a match.
Ain't nobody. Oh, got a message. Got a massage.
4:56 p.m.
Hello, John Beach here, head scout from Storm Models, just calling really the Milan trip. As I mentioned, the campaign is for Hugo Boss with a new range of men's cufflinks. Obviously you, Stefan Michalaks, sprang straight to mind. Hopefully this will tempt you back into your incredibly successful previous modeling career. Oh, and your old flame Miranda Kerr will be there too. I'm sure you'll love to catch up with her. Call me back and we'll talk numbers. Goodbye, John Beach.
Miranda Kerr's going to be there. Deal breaker. Had a thing with her a while back. Hannah's not going to authorise that. You're going to have to turn him down on that Milan trip. Oh, I think that also means you owe me.
You know what, mate? Just take it.
A few of you more observant viewers will have noticed that we skipped a day, Thursday. There's a reason for that. For Hannah's birthday this year, I promised her the most valuable thing that I have, my time. So we went away for a day. We switched off the cameras and just had time with each other. Work and kids and commitments and so much other stuff tends to get between us. And because our relationship feels like the most stable thing that we have, we tend to forget how important it is to take care of it.
He looks so much like Grayson at the moment when he was that age, don't you think?
So taking some time away from distractions just to do nothing but spend time together is always something worth doing. going to sound like a cheesy twat here, but I don't think you should ever really stop falling in love with someone. I don't think you should let time travel with complacency. One day I'll spend eternity never seeing Hannah again, so I guess every single second counts.
Did anyone that you knew growing up ever say cheery bye?
No, thank God. The worst thing in the world is though, where are you going for your hollybobs?
Oh yeah. I bet you used to say that.
I would
back
never
in the
say
day.
that.
I bet you did.
I would never say that. I used to not go on holiday at work because I just didn't want to risk anyone saying, "Did you have nice hollybobs?"
You know, Grayson's been a really good boy today.
I know. I think
it's been
taking him out and spending that time with him at the start of the week, it really went a long way, you know.
And also I've been making sure at nap times as well that we hang out. We just made a cardboard sword and a fort.
Where's your cardboard sword, Grace?
See Mummy's craft skills.
Yeah.
Jeez, careful, careful, my Prosecco's there. Alright, here we are.
I'm basically a Pinterest mum, look. Should I do a video on my channel?
Yeah.
Crafting. How to craft a cardboard sword.
Hashtag ad. Yeah, so anyway, hope you enjoyed the video this week. I know a lot of people freak out whenever we try anything new, but I think as creators you always need to experiment and try new things, and it's just fun to do that. And I know a lot of people think, oh well, I prefer it when it was like this, or I like it when it's more like this, but we don't ever want to just stick to one thing. We always want to play around and, you know, mess around with different things. So it was fun this week to mess around with Tom, but I hope it made you chuckle or smile.
I've heard the scenes so many times.
It made me laugh a lot editing it, so I hope a few of you laughed watching it.
I need to drink.
No, don't drink that. It's my breast milk. Give it here.
What?
You do not want
Just
to
give
drink
it
that.
here.
Why?
Because it's like gold dust.
That came out of
I
Mummy's
didn't
booth.
sit there
Look
and
at
pump
Luffy looking at it,
this.
he's like, oh my god, that
I
stuff's
didn't
so
pump
sweet.
this for nothing.
I love that stuff.
This is Rufus's snack later.
He loves it. Thank you to the production team who came over. They're all really sweet.
Careful.
Apart from the camera guy, he's a little bit flirty with my wife. If you're watching, mate, I noticed. I got into the edit when I was cutting all the footage together and I heard bits of him being like, you look really good, you look gorgeous. Hang on a minute. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all next week for more shenanigans. I'm going to keep doing this.
You should get a t-shirt.
I'm going to run with it.
Please
I know
get
it's
a
mine.
t-shirt.
You should be touching my stuff.
It's only t-shirt
No, I'm not
printing
making a
places
t-shirt
locally.
saying more shenanigans. It's the worst idea in the world.
I'm gonna make you one.
No way. We'll see you all next week.
I'm basically just gonna get a white t-shirt and write.
More shenanigans on it. Oh, imagine how bad that would be.
careful.
Gracie, careful.
Right, that's our cue to leave. Also, my bra is hanging out, so
We're having a toddler tantrum, so we've got to go. Thanks for watching. See you next
Cheery
week.
bye.
Thanks, Bosch. Enjoy your hollybobs.
oh god, stop it.
Oh, Grayson, get over it.
Rufus is like, what? Why is he doing that?